Hey guys, it's Mike with BitcoinHomebase.com, and I just wanted to make another quick video to discuss what I've been hearing a lot from people in boards talking about crypto in general. I see a lot of people are buying some of these coins that are really hyped, a lot of FOMO, and we see people really kind of losing their shit and not understanding that there was the potential for losses on some of these. Anyway, the bigger issue that I'm seeing is that they don't understand that you have to buy these coins and hang on to them for a while. Not all of them have that upward trajectory, but when you see coins like Cardano, when you see coins like Verge, when you see coins like IOTA, for instance, those three right there to me suggest from the beginning, just from looking at them, depending again where you get in at. I mean, some people got in at fractions of a cent, but for those people who got in a little bit later, it's these are still great coins to hold. These are absolutely fantastic coins. And do I see them making really incredible gains? Absolutely. But do we expect that to happen overnight? Or that there won't be any dips along the way? So this is just a really mind-blowing misconception, and I'm seeing it like really widely posted on boards where people are asking what they should do. They're seeing stuff dip 10 cents, coin that's maybe at 50, 60 cents, it's dipping down, and they're just in panic mode. And I get that it's a lot of money for some people. It's, this is something I don't know if they were told by friends that buy this is only going to go up from here. But some of these coins, I mean, the trajectory is going to go up and down and up and down, and we're going to inch our way over the course of a year or two to a place where I think we're going to see some really big profits. Now, it's not financial advice for everybody. Everybody's case is a little bit different, where some people have clearly overextended themselves and they could not sustain losses, so they had to drop out. But I think that in a lot of cases that you only really lose if you sell, especially with some of these safer bet technology coins. So for me, I don't see there being any issue with a coin like Cardano. I don't see there being any issue with a coin like Verge. I see the roadmap and the tech behind these coins as extremely solid, and really is going to outperform all of the FUD that we hear people spreading. So, I think that it's not for everybody. The world of investment is just not for everybody. It's definitely not a cash machine where you put $1 in and then you pull $2 out. And that is the sort of behavior that I'm seeing a lot right now. But I would just tell people that are looking to get into crypto and altcoin investing that it's going to be a roller coaster. I mean, you're going to put money in and you're going to see it go up, you're going to see it go down, you're going to see it sometimes just kind of hang in there and stagnate at a lateral trajectory for a while. So it may not move. I mean, we may see some of these coins just hang in there at the value they're at right now. But one thing that's incredibly encouraging is that, of course, after our bloodbath, look at how much green we're seeing now. Look at how much green. Obviously, we've got a couple that are still down, but we are seeing recovery almost across the board. So, a lot of coins are up. It really is something that you have to have patience, and you're going to see some ups, you're going to see some downs, and then you're going to, in the end, have to have an exit plan. So that's really important as well, is that you need to set a dollar amount that you see as your window of opportunity to exit if you don't plan on keeping this coin as a currency. But to me, that is the biggest misconception, is that cryptocurrencies are an investment in and of themselves, as they are deflationary. So our dollar, the US dollar, any fiat currency around the globe, is really based on almost absolutely nothing, right? So it is a currency that is over time its spending power, its buying power is going to be diluted. And with cryptocurrency, you're going to see this as a deflationary currency rather than an inflationary currency. So for me, some of these coins I plan to hold on to until maturity and literally just spend them as this currency. They are supposed to be cryptocurrency. They're going to transform the world in a lot of ways. They're going to open up third world countries who currently don't have necessarily a way to exchange value right now in the form of currency, that this will give people in developing areas the ability with a smartphone, even just a very basic smartphone, to be able to trade some of these currencies. And this will allow money to flow into some of these areas that have literally long since been forgotten. So, not to mention that we will see it take a major impact on how we look at the financial sector's abuse of their fees, how they over punish us, over penalize us with for attempting to move our own money around. So we're going to see that turn into cheap to free transactions. We will be able to move our money around. We'll be able to move it overseas to make purchases, to send it to family members without paying large penalties. And then the best part is that the current Federal Reserve banking system of the United States, and really behind a lot of the central banks around the globe, they are abusing their ability to control the financial supply. So they have literally put a siphon on the amount of money that flows into our economy through enormous interest rates that they charge us for printing our own money. And this is a private business. This is a business that is not associated with our own government. So the Federal Reserve banking system is a leech on all of our assets. So whether we see it or not, this is siphoning money from our economy, siphoning money from our own pocket constantly. So this system really needs to be abolished, and no government is going to be brave enough to do that, considering they are the people literally behind the government. We have an illusion of a two-party system at this point that is really just one globalist banking party. So the real spirit of cryptocurrency, the real value of cryptocurrency, is the liberation of currency for the people of the world. That, to me, is the spirit. That is what takes precedent over just these quick pump and dump coins. I don't understand if a lot of people realize that this is what crypto in its maturity is going to be. So you are really buying into a currency in a lot of ways that you potentially could just spend at some point, that you don't necessarily need an exit strategy for if you invest wisely. If you invest in just shit coins all the time, you're going to just have a collection of shit coins that you hope you caught the wave of hype to ride it 10x or 5x, whatever, get your increase off of that. But it's ultimately not something that's going to be stable or sustainable, and you got to be careful what you invest in. So there's a lot of great altcoins. A lot of them really represent the future of currency and the internet, and then there's a bunch of them that just represent copycats that are just here to dip their toes in the pool, make a quick profit, and just evaporate. So I think that for the most part, you see those coins on the much smaller markets, but there's obviously room for everything within crypto. I mean, there's room for these quick pump and dump investments, and there's room for these larger scale. But the resiliency of the cryptocurrency space is going to be entirely based upon this being a currency and not this being a investment or a quick short-term way to make money. This is not what the people who invented cryptocurrency envisioned, and it's not going to help us in the long term. It's going to really keep us as global monetary slaves to a system that we have no power over unless we take it back. So invest wisely, guys. That's what I'm telling you. Invest in coins wisely and put your money in technology that you believe in, that you see as becoming the future of currency and transforming the globe in positive ways. And a lot of coins are out there to do that. Look at Poet Coin. I think that that's a valuable one for content creation. I think that that's a massive problem right now out in the internet, is that you have a lot of people creating content and no way for them to profit off of it when people are taking things and copying and copying and copying. This is going to be a way to ensure that original content creators will be rewarded for creating content. So there are so many great coins out there. Colossus coin, Colex is another one I just made a video about. It is a wonderful privacy coin that is going to allow proof of stake and cheap to free transactions that are going to be lightning fast. So there's a lot of great tech out there and a lot that is just not getting talked about in the broader news space of cryptocurrency right now. So, alright guys, well, I'll keep that short. Make sure you enter for our CryptoKitties giveaway today. It is later this evening. We're going to draw. All you have to do is comment with your MetaMask wallet address, like the video, and subscribe to the channel, and you will be entered. And if you shared the video in a separate box, just write in a separate comment, write shared, and we'll give you a second entry. So good luck, guys, and we'll talk to you in the next video. Thanks. Bye.